Today marks the start of an unforgettable overlanding adventure in the Arizona backcountry. This trip was well outside my comfort zone as I joined over 20 rigs for the White Dog Overland subscriber meet. We gathered at a scenic campsite on the first night, surrounded by open skies and crackling campfires, setting the tone for the journey ahead. The next morning, we hit the trail along the rugged Bloody Basin Road, where breathtaking mountain views unfolded at every turn. Vibrant autumn colors painted the landscape as we made our way toward Sheep's Bridge. Along the way, the trail served up a few surprises: a truck down off a steep cliff and an overturned sedan, reminders of just how unpredictable this terrain can be. Throughout the journey, there was no shortage of incredible moments. With vehicles stretching out both ahead and behind me along the winding trails, I felt part of a true community. As the day faded, we retreated to a stunning sunset over camp, bringing a peaceful close to an unforgettable journey. Welcome to another Rim Country Overland adventure. What's up, YouTube? Welcome to the channel. I'm Tony. This is Rim Country Overland. I am on my way up to Cordes Lakes right now. What we're doing today, so we're actually going to be on a group outing. White Dog Overland, I know I've mentioned him before. Go check out his channel. Awesome channel. He put together a group camp out with members of his Patreon. So that's where I'm headed today. I think at last count we had 21 rigs. Now mind you, I have been out with one or two friends camping in the past. I have never been out overlanding with a group. And 21 people, 21 rigs is well outside of my comfort zone. Well outside. So we're gonna see what happens. So today I'm actually heading up a little bit early. So I'm going to get gas, I'm going to drive back a ways and get on dirt, where I will air down and just do a little bit of exploring before I head off to the camp spot. And we'll see how everything goes. Should be fun. So for now, I'm going to go fuel up, and we'll be back when I hit dirt. Just setting up a shot. It's so windy out here. As soon as I passed the tripod, gust of wind came up, blew the tripod over. I was filming it with my phone. Luckily it landed face down, and it looks like it only cracked the screen protector when it fell face first on the rock. Alright, I think we are pulling into camp now. So we made it. Looks like there's actually quite a few people here already. Nice. I think I'm gonna go right over here.
I'm fine right here. Two shifts.
Cody, you got a copy?
What's up, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Did not do a ton of filming last night around the camp. It was really an awesome night. But we are going to be heading out here right now. We've got, I think at last count, we had 18 rigs with us. So it's going to be quite the convoy. But good time at camp last night. I think we, the last of us finally turned in at about 1 o'clock in the morning. Today, I think Cody said we got about 35 miles to go, give or take today, to the campsite. So it'll be good. I think we're just going to take our time with everybody, just kind of chilling out. So it'll be good. Oh, and there goes Johnny. Taking off. Hopefully I got that on camera. Oh, he's just going to book it on up the hill. Nice.
Don't take the same path I did. That is a tight spot up there. How tight? Took a tree down.
Man, this is quite the convoy. Holy cow. Man, we are stretching. This is awesome.
This is so brutal to film all this. This is intense. Dude, this train looks insane from the sky.
I will say, this is exciting to be a part of. Yeah, I told you earlier last night I was a little bit nervous about this being my first time out with a group. But I'll tell you, man, everybody just kind of settled in. I think that's one of the great things about this overlanding community. We've all got kind of that common bond, you know, and gosh, I don't know, we had 7 or 8 dogs running around. Even they were getting along. And now to be a part of this, you see Cody's drone up there filming, to be a part of this, it's pretty awesome, man. It is pretty awesome to be a part of something like this, especially when you got a trail of 18 rigs behind you. It's fun. You know, I almost didn't come on this trip. In the days leading up to it, I thought more than once about pulling out. The idea of being part of such a big group just made me nervous. I wasn't sure if I'd fit in or how things would go. But I showed up anyway, and I'm glad I did. At first, I hung back, kept to myself, but then conversations just started flowing naturally. There's this connection when you're with people who share your passions. That's the thing about Overland. It has this way of bringing people together, no matter where you're from or how experienced you are, brought together by this shared love for the adventure. This morning, I woke up excited to hit the trail. Our convoy made its way down Bloody Basin Road towards Sheep's Bridge. The crunch of gravel under our rigs, chatter on the radios, and the sight of our group snaking through the rugged landscape created this overwhelming sense of belonging. There's just something about being part of a group of like-minded adventurers, each of us drawn by the same spirit of exploration. Cody led the convoy like a true pro, calling out hazards, setting the pace, and pulling us off to the side when needed. Whether it was to stretch our legs, send up a drone, or just answer that sometimes necessary call of nature. But those stops added to the experience. It reminded me that overlanding isn't just about getting from point A to point B. It's about everything in between. As we continued towards Sheep's Bridge, I found myself reflecting on why I usually love the peace and solitude of solo trips. But this was different, in the best way possible. There's a unique magic in sharing the trail with a group, in feeling connected, not just to the land, but to the people around you. Sometimes stepping out of your comfort zone leads to the best adventures. This trip is proof of that.
The real question is, how do you get a sedan all the way out here? That is a good question. Well, you run it until you get about right where it was, and that's about it. That's a good answer. I'm gonna send the drone down it right before we get to it. Just make sure nobody's down there before we all take our rigs down a road we can't turn around. So I'll do that.
We have made camp. Let me swing around this way, see if you can, not sure if you can see it. I'm parked straight back there, hopefully facing this gorgeous sunset right behind me. We'll see if I can get some shots of that tonight. Really nice wide open campsite. Not the one we were hoping for, I think, but nonetheless, very nice campsite. So I didn't shoot a ton of video around camp last night. Probably won't shoot a ton around camp this night either. Outside of maybe just throwing the GoPro up and just getting some footage here and there. All in all, really good trip. About 30, I actually forgot to track it on Onyx. So I'm assuming somewhere around 30 miles or so, give or take. Nice, had some challenging spots, some not so challenging spots. So overall, not bad. Really good day. I definitely need to take off the running boards on the truck because they're terrible. And I beat them to crap today. So if I don't take them off, the trail will. With that, we're probably gonna leave it here tonight. I don't think I'm gonna do much else in terms of talking to the camera. So if I get some more footage, I'll leave you with that footage. If I don't, well, we'll see you tomorrow. All right, everybody, we are heading out. Whoop, just scraped the bottom of my truck on that. Good times. right, everybody, we are heading out. Really good night last night. Didn't get a ton of filming in, so I'm not sure how much of last night is actually going to make it into the video. Good time around the campfire. Nice campfire rolling. It was just awesome, man. Just hanging out with a group of guys. Huge shout out to Cody for putting this together. Really awesome to do something like this, especially with 21 rigs, man, and really was a fantastic trip. So Cody, White Dog Overland, if you haven't checked him out, definitely go check him out. So that being said, I don't think I'm going to film too much more today. Just focus more on maybe putting on some tunes and heading out. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. We're going to call this journey done and put her in the books. So hey, I appreciate you all watching. As always, please hit that like and subscribe button. I am still a very new channel, and I would very much love to build a community and get to know you a little better. So leave some comments down below too. Let me know what you like. Let me know what you don't like. Let me know what sucks so I don't do it again. That being said, I really appreciate you all watching. We'll catch you on the next journey.